How are we doing, everyone? Welcome back to another live show of PD's Football Live Show on the channel. Quite a few things to rattle through here today. A few potential more signings as well. Possibly, hopefully, we'll get some more through the door. And keep an eye out on the 3 o'clock games. We'll get my first guest in. Shippers.
Sorry, I'm just a bit deaf after your guitar solo at the beginning.
Oh, yeah. How you doing, man?
All good. Good to have a rare weekend off, but my fence has gone the journey the day in this win, so literally went through this morning. It was like the Titanic just went straight through.
Yeah.
So it's all out of the garden.
Yeah.
But I'm all good.
Good. Well, we'll start with this. This person could be a Newcastle player very, very soon. Bruno.
Oh, I know who that is. Is that not Bobby Lashley?
What do you think? Think that's a good sign to add to the squad?
It's a statement sign, isn't it? It's the one sign where you go, yeah, people are going to take note of it. So maybe I'm wondering, you'll have a clamour of players go to the agents. Get us the Newcastle today, will you? Go on, just do it. Got 11 o'clock, just do it.
Absolutely. We've also had a second bid knocked back for... Hold on, let me find it.
Dan Burn.
Yep, Dan Burn. Apparently was 10 million that we've come in with another offer. That bid's been knocked back. This is want to be a rumour as well, which John's about to do on his stream at 3 o'clock.
Oh, God.
It's Eddie Nketiah from Arsenal. I'm not...
well, we'll have to ask Lee Gunnar on that one, but I mean, he'll probably know everything about it.
Yes, exactly. Would you take Nketiah, or do you think it's a person that's not and doesn't score enough goals?
Well, he can't get an Arsenal team, so I mean, I don't want to be a killjoy, but if you can't get an Arsenal team, then why should we have a person who can't get in, someone's team? I mean, I'd rather sign in players that can play. I mean, I know people have a go at signing Wood, but he was apparently his main striker, so I'd rather sign players who start rather than be subs, and because we're so used to signing, we've got Doy Gale on the super sub role, so when he comes,
certainly have.
Oh, he started yesterday, didn't he? He started yesterday.
Yep. As Martin says, you and Sinclair go live at the same time. Yeah, John's going live at 3 o'clock as well. Lucas says, big up. How's it going, Luca? David says, hi, how you doing? How's things? Hi, very well, thanks. What are you laughing at?
No. So you probably know, you'll know. I'll tell you after the show why I'm laughing, but you'll probably know why.
Yeah. I think I've got a rough idea, yes.
Well, as a handkerchief, but never mind.
Anyway, the 3 o'clock games are underway now, so let's keep an eye on them as well.
Well, they're not doing the role playing, are they?
Who?
Markham's.
Yeah, they're away today.
Oh, who are they playing?
Let's check.
Sunderland
are away to Bolton Wanderers.
As John would say, big up Sunderland.
Hey, God almighty. Yes, so, but,
yeah. I've got the racing on and I've got this on, so now I've got the Formula E's going on as well, so it's not bad, it's not bad for a day off, like.
Yeah, friendly game yesterday, Newcastle winning 2-1. Did you make of that?
Well, I think the highlight was seeing Kieran Clark challenge in a fight club. I don't know what on earth he was doing for a pre-season friendly. He's tried to chin someone. I mean, Jesus Christ. I didn't know that would win. I know about it friendly, but there was more people asking about Kieran Clark like smacking that bloke all out as opposed to what the result was or anything. I saw a 1-2-1, like, so.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Well, we've got another guest.
Yeah, right? Oh, God.
Are we planning to grow those back very soon, Archer?
Yeah.
God almighty. Well, Archer, what do you think of Bruno Guimaraes? Going to be announced very, very soon, hopefully.
I think it's a good signing, I'll be fair. Like.
I've seen a few clips of him. He looks quite skillful on the ball.
I've never heard of him. I've never seen him in action play before. But it's gonna be interesting to see what he's made of.
Yeah. Yep.
He's passing. He's passing. He's got 90% pass accuracy, you know.
That's good.
That's frightening. That's frightening. At least he knows what shirts we're playing, anyways. If we've got black and white ones.
Yep. Hull are 1-0 up against Swansea, so Hull have just been taken over.
Cheers, Cammy.
Yeah, Hull have just been getting a takeover and a new manager as well, and they're 1 up.
Who's the new manager? Like, it's short of lads, isn't it? I'm sure it's all lads who's the new manager, and the ex-Rangers bloke.
I mean,
I didn't know that had gone through. I thought they'd still have the same manager because I hadn't seen that. Even exactly, of course, I'm so engrossed in the Newcastle area and lost to Hull City.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Fulham are 1-0 up against Blackpool as well.
Was it Meatwall, was it?
It was Mitrovic, yes. So he puts. We're up to. If you enjoyed the show, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe if you are new to the channel as well. If you would like to donate, super chats are available. Hit the $sign. I would tell you what fruit to do next. And if you would like to become a member of the channel, hit the join button, and you can become a member of PD Proudlocks. So,
like me.
Yes, Chippers is a member already. So, there you are.
I'm still waiting for that signed photo, mind, Peter.
You what, sorry?
I'm still waiting for that signed photo off your mind.
Speaking of Clark, I mean, did anyone see his red card?
Yeah, it was absolutely laughable. But for 70-minute kickabout, I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, it's just. You know.
What did he do? Like, just punch them on.
Of course, if you like to join the show, guys, the link is in the live chat. So click on the link and I'll see you in the waiting room. And I will bring you on the show.
I still don't think we're going to sign that molester or rapist in this window either, like.
I couldn't believe John.
I couldn't believe he fell for either.
Yeah.
I just imagine it like, and he fell for Mr. Ray as well. I couldn't believe that he fell for that one.
I know, I can't believe it. White trans. Sorry, I was making biscuits with a pen. That's no problem. You
had to bloody do your research, looking up for him on the computer for what you're doing.
Until Jason went, hold on a second.
As soon as you said it, when I watched it back, I thought, why is he researching that name? Why do you look like who? I thought.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I thought when John on Tuesday, why is he bothering with talking to Maisie about that name as well?
Molester.
And then she said she heard of him. I thought, no. I'm aware of him. I thought, no.
Peter File, that was hilarious as well.
I couldn't believe it because I was live on it when it was said. I just was gone, man.
Hey, God almighty.
I don't think I formed any of the names yet, to be honest. I don't think I formed any of the names yet, to be honest.
I don't think you have. Barry's done it once. I've done it once.
Yeah.
John's well over 10
Barry
times.
Barry did it the other night as well. We said Kevin Webster instead of Adam Webster on each show.
Hi, yeah. Oxford 1-0 up against Gillingham. So plenty of games going. Shame there's no Premier League on the day.
I don't mind. Well, at least Newcastle can't ruin the weekend, can they?
There's one Premier League game next Saturday.
No, Everton. Everton's the next game.
Yeah, but there's one game on
Aye.
Saturday. Like,
Watford Burnley. Aye.
aye.
Yep.
That'll be a massive game for where we are. Like.
Yeah, which will be absolutely. I mean, is Everton winnable when we take on them on the 8th of February?
Totally.
Very.
Gotta beat Everton.
I mean, who's going to take that?
Well, it depends, because they might have a new manager, mightn't they might have Fat Frank in charge, so...
Hi, definitely.
I reckon when we play Everton, I think Longstaff's position will be dropped, and Bruno will step in for that position.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, you know, if Eddie Howe's going to go with a 3 in midfield, so it could be Shelby, Jolin, and Bruno, possibly, if they're both.
Yeah.
You just have to wonder if we get more players. Hopefully more players come in as well. You don't know what formations, like you say, you don't know who's going to play. And...
Well, apparently, we might be getting Eddie and Teke from Arsenal. Like.
And Teke?
Is that what he's called?
Enquetia.
Enquiries.
Enquetia. What? Okay, what?
Oh dear.
Oh, well, Bournemouth 1-0 up against Barnsley.
Cheers, Cammy.
Let's have a look how the Heat are getting all the way down at York City the day. Sharky's gone down there to watch them.
So you're going to watch the ladies' game tomorrow?
I am.
Apparently John's going to the Man United one.
Ipswich Town. It played at Kingston Park. So I think they're going to allow it to about 10,000 in, possibly.
I think it's a 2 o'clock kick-off.
2 o'clock kick-off, yeah.
Well, I don't know. The thing is, apparently they might have an inspection because it's going to be, I think it's still going to be quite windy tomorrow, but I think it should be okay.
I think it should go ahead. Hopefully the wind's probably gone down by then. So, yeah. But we'll just wait and see. Yeah. We're up to with the comments. We need firepower still, and is an Arsenal youngster going to get us goals? It's not about Enquetia.
Teke. See, as I said before, he can't get in the Arsenal team, so why are we trying to sign somebody who can't get into with Arsenal first team, which, you know, yeah, they're all well, but it's not the Arsenal team that, you know, of Henry and Bergkamp from.
I mean, would a loan move not be so bad? I mean, if it doesn't
he's
work,
out of contract in the summer. Is he out of contract in the summer?
Oh, I'm not too sure.
I think he is.
Yes.
So but even if the loan work doesn't move out, he'll still become a free agent.
Well, we could get him on loan with an option to buy.
Yeah.
And that by a Leverkusen left back, we've still got a chance of getting him.
Aye. What happened with Clark captain? Well, he wasn't captain. It was Trippier yesterday.
No, it was
Clark needs. I mean, that's Trippier as an example of captain material.
I think that's a hint. I think for me of what the future is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon Trippier deserves to be captain. Maybe next season.
Yeah, possibly, and that's if Lascelles is stripped of it or leaves the club. So
I think there's a chance in the summer he will be moved on for better for deal.
Yeah, Matthew, after you do well, Matthew. I think the Backer deal is off, unfortunately. It looks like it, doesn't it?
I think it's still on.
Yeah.
But Atlanta after that Origi from Liverpool. But if they do get him, then we might have a chance of getting is it Sabata?
Yeah.
Mhm.
No deal is over until it's over.
It's gonna be a busy transfer deadline day for the tune on Monday. Like,
Yeah,
I still
it
think
certainly
Carlos
could
and
well be.
Dortmund deals are still right there for the taking. I'll be surprised if one of them happens.
probably Carlos.
Do you think Carlos deal's now officially over as well?
No, I don't think it's not over till it's over. I still think it's there. And I think if we don't sign or agree anything with else, I think it would be a case of go back for that and go pay for the full 37 and get him.
Yeah.
Bloody heck, Paul's just reached £1,000 on his chat today. Donated
Wow.
£1,000.
Let's see. I know he does make a lot of the super chats there, which is really good for him. Which is really
Super
good.
chats.
To the chat. World of Sport TV is now far from 3,000 subscribers now. So very well done to get that far. Well, considering they like to cover all the sports, football, golf, which I just can't
I just
watch.
want to say golf.
Exactly. Wrestling, which Louis covers on there.
Oh, I've been watching some of the old wrestling back, because I used to, like I said before, I found out it was fake. I watched it.
I mean, I was in a one
religiously.
last night. It was like a local one called Main Event, which was really good. WWE, I'm afraid, it's gone way downhill now.
Oh, I used to prefer WWF because that's when I knew it wasn't fake. I'm sorry for saying it out loud, but if I've shattered people's dreams by saying that, I mean, sorry, but that's when I was like, no. They used to enjoy like the Rock and Stone Cold and Undertaker and all that, but then when you find out the truth, it's like when they tell you Santa Claus isn't real. It's like your life's flash before you. It's like shit. Christmas is in the museum. It's like, where all your presents come from. They don't come from Lapland. They come from your mum and dad's cupboard.
Yeah. Happy Feet, I love how ASM said it was a great goal and we can't even watch it.
And I haven't even seen it. We haven't seen it when I haven't seen any replays or nothing.
I saw the red card from Clark though.
I've seen him go into full like Fight Club mode, but I didn't see anything else. All I saw was the red card. God, no! Alex is in the background. Is he in the background? No. Peter, don't.
I couldn't see him. I couldn't see him.
Don't.
I think his connection was gone anyway.
Oh, thank. I think if he comes on, I will never be able to see him until 5 o'clock.
I mean, is he on about Ian Nacho? No. I can't read that one.
I don't know. It says Inacio or something. Or
it seems hot.
Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow night. The Four Horsemen of the Tune. It's going to be John's retrial. John's walking the mile.
Yeah, it says there's a clip. There's a clip on Twitter showing the 2 goals. There is. Yep, there is.
Well, on YouTube, did they see it?
Just on Twitter, so anyone could have posted it.
I'll have a look later.
Aye, most likely, yeah. So let's see.
I'm not too worried. I mean, it was only a 70-minute kickabout one. It's not like sack Eddie Howe or anything like that.
Yeah. Hull 2-0 up against Swansea City. So good start to them under the new ownership and the new manager as well.
Where's that Hull?
Yeah, it's at Hull, yeah.
They'll probably be on like. Do you watch the EFL on a Saturday night? They'll probably be the first game on the night.
I've seen a couple of clips. It's still nil between York and Gates, and I'm keeping an eye out on that on Twitter.
You know me.
Top the league as well.
They're closer to Southern than what we are.
Yep. White Trout says golf is the best way to ruin a good walk.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I've heard that numerous times.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather just go for the walk than take golf bats with us or golf, whatever you call them, and play golf.
Oh, it looks like John's removed his video.
Oh, God. Aye, because he's probably sat there with his Man United top on and talking Newcastle and was like, oh, no. Just imagine him sitting there in the Man United top and he's talking Newcastle with his Man U top on.
Well, this is going to cheer up from the next comment because David's just put.
Yay! Bolton! Vernon Keyes Bolton!
Yeah, Supple 1, Sunderland 0.
They can't bottle it, man. King of bottling.
The sole bit of the early kickoff between Ross County and Rangers, which finished 3 apiece.
Rangers conceding 3 goals.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
What's the game?
Oh, did you watch it as well, Archer?
Mm.
Cool.
God, I'm still tired of last night. Aye, because I didn't get much sleep because of the win last night.
Hi. Well, I think I just slept through it. Malcolm, hi guys. Hi, Malcolm. Hope you're well.
Hope
you're well. Hope you're well, Jules, as well. So, if you're enjoying the show, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're new. If you would like to donate, super chats are available. And if you would like to become a member of the channel, hit the join button and you can become a member of the channel as well. And also, if you would like to be part of the show, hit the link in the live chat and it will see you in the waiting room and I will bring you on the show. Yeah, Alex, looks like his connection was gone again. So
yes. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's horrible. That's shocking.
I think David's connection's gone as well. I cannot see him as well.
What, level 7? Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no. He didn't.
Oh, look who it is. All right, you dirty bitches.
Get Hagrid on now. Where Hagrid instead sitting there playing Harry Potter at home. Get yourself on you. You're a wizard, Dublin. You're a wizard, Dublin.
Apparently 30 mid till down for Ignacio. He plays for Sporting. Right. I think now that's come to me, man. Patrick says, thoughts on Dan Burn? I think he's a decent centre-back.
I think he'll come.
If
better than what the majority we've got.
Apparently the second bid was turned down to 10 million. I think Brighton are looking around about 15.
12 to 15.
Yeah.
He's better than half of them that we've got, so
yeah.
I think we've also got to remember that the likes of Sean Fernandez, Mankior will out of contract in the summer, so whether they stay or not.
I still think we'll get another 6 players in.
Oh,
6?
Wow.
What are you drinking? What's he on this afternoon? Is he on the ale already? 6?
Yep.
Yeah. Dublin says, I'm in the nip, mate. Can't be us to get dressed, man. Ha ha. Called it Dublin.
Lazy shit.
Oh.
He's sitting watching Harry Potter, bloody feeling himself, thinking he's Hagrid, man. That's all he's doing.
Hey, God almighty. Hey.
Oh. Where's everyone the day? I thought it's a Saturday. Do people not have days off anymore?
Oh, the joke, I know. I think Paul's still doing his show.
He's just finished about 10 minutes ago.
Happy features, I think we're getting Enketia, Burn, and
Gutierrez. Is that not Guimaraes?
Aye.
Is that what you want to say?
It could be, yeah.
I would have just said Bruno to save all the confusion.
Yeah, just say Bruno.
Makes it easier for me.
Yep.
Bruno. We've got the best Bruno new.
See if there's any scores in the National League games.
What, the Vanarama League or whatever that's called?
Yep, it is. So
Vanarama.
Blythe are away today against Leamington. That game's
Bonnie
still
Blythe.
goalless. That game's goalless at the moment.
Bonnie Blythe.
They've started to pick up a form recently, Blythe. Yeah, Gumarez, Gumarez. Right, says just woke up and can't find headphones, so I'll be on my PC soon. Joint stream, yeah, no problem, right?
Oh, God. Oh, is that Canadian Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh, has he come on, is he?
He probably might do, yes. He said he's just woken up. Because
Lazy. Should be up when I'm up. I know he's in Canada and I'm not, but when I'm up in the world, the whole world should be up. Oh, yeah.
Spencer says, I think Jolin put in a good word about the club to Bruno. That's interesting. Must have seen something in him. Well,
I'm sure when there were kids that used to play in Brazil with Newcastle shirts on, dreaming of playing for Newcastle. Yeah.
David says, what about Kevin Phillips? He's got a South Shields.
Oh, super Kevin Phillips.
That's a strange one, that one, I must say. It really is.
Because he plays for Sunderland, isn't it? So it is.
Mm-hmm.
Super Kevin Phillips.
Yep.
This is what we call him.
Patrick says, do you think they'll do pre-season friendlies out in Saudi? We could go out for a couple of games.
Maybe.
Possibly. Where they'll let fans travel over.
Maybe. We don't know. It'd be interesting to see what they're doing pre-season.
Yeah. We'll see who we're all going to get in pre-season, unless they do one of these tournaments in pre-season as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bloody hell. This is according to Keith Downey's Twitter. He's just had a tree's just toppled over where he lives and landed on his car.
Oh, Keith Downey?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus, man.
So it doesn't look like his car's been smashed, but it looks like a tree's definitely on top of it. So, and he says, oh, tell you what, it smashed his windscreen, though.
Oh.
You see his windscreen. Oh, and it's took a chunk of his mirror off as well.
Oh, God.
So, it looks like he's all right.
That's good.
Yeah. But I've just seen that bloody hell. White Trout says, it's a true Cambridge United physio by has been hired at St James's.
What? Who?
I don't know. I just hope this isn't a funny name.
Yeah, it is. It is. Did you just fall for that?
No, I actually didn't read the name out. I skipped the name and just went.
It is. Yeah. Look what he is.
Yep. I did skip the name first. So I thought. So luckily I've read that out. Who do you think will go down in the Premier League? I'm still sticking with my 3 predictions. Norwich, Watford and Burnley.
Hopefully not us. Sorry.
He says, ha 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 ha. Lucky I skipped through that word first before reading it out.
Yeah.
No, if it was John, he would just read through that completely.
Oh, well, no, he would have fell for that.
Exactly. Oh, I've just seen there's a breaking news on Sky Sports in the Fulham and Blackpool game. Fulham and Blackpool players taken off the pitch in championship match due to another medical emergency in the crowd.
No.
Yep.
Well, there's been a load of them, hasn't there?
Has really indeed.
One against Spurs.
Yes.
It's that way it all started. Was our game when it all started? Was that it's like a domino effect?
Yep.
Two seconds, I was having a beverage.
QPR 1-0 up against Reading. QPR doing well in the championship. What do you make of Andy Carroll's now left Reading and he's got to West Brom?
I know.
Well, here is Ryan.
No,
Ryan now.
He has the Canadian Mountie Ranger himself.
How you doing, man?
Evening? It's bloody more now, are there?
No. I said, how you doing?
Evening?
How you doing, Ryan? Oh, I can't tell you. Are you on mute?
Pretty good.
There you are. There he is. How you doing?
Good.
Bruno Guimaraes, Ryan. What do you make of that one? Very close.
Look, I haven't seen him play, but like I think there's hype for him for a reason because it seems like he's like a top-rated midfielder, like CDM, and like sounds like this guy's levels above Isaac Hayden too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Could well be, yeah.
Guimaraes.
I've seen him. He is quite skillful by the looks of it. Upon you.
I was hoping he'd play against Ecuador because I've been watching some of the South America qualifier games.
I think he just didn't play the last game just to make sure he did pick up an injury because if he was having his medical.
Yeah, he went to Belo Horizonte and I think Steve Nixon actually ended up flying over there.
Yep, he did.
When have you ever seen him during Mike Ashley fly overseas to another continent and get a player signed? I mean,
yep. Happy Feet says, I predict Watford's manager will not last all of February. Roy Hodgson.
I thought he was retired.
That's what I thought. I think that to me is a very cheap appointment.
Yeah.
Roy Hodgson.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if anyone didn't see the Premier League Roundup show on last Tuesday, Steve Palace fan, he says he was one of the worst managers he ever
I saw that. I was laughing at that.
Yep, so Steve, just to say, he was very critical of him.
You know what I find fucking hilarious, though? The fact that they've gone to dig up Roy Hodgson, who's practically 74-year-old, and they've decided against going for someone like Steve fucking Bruce. Come on.
They gotta dig him out of the grave.
Yeah, I mean, as well as. That's how old he is. It's like...
Do you think Steve Bruce would ever go to another Premier League job?
Will he fucking shite?
He's probably still in Dubai, to be honest. I don't even know.
If he did, let's see what the pundits say. Because remember, when they all bigged him up, manager of us said he was doing a good job. We shouldn't have got rid of him. Let's see if he went to another team, does really bad with them, what they're going to say then.
You know, I stopped watching Fox Sport for a while, and I watched a clip yesterday of... It wasn't totally about Newcastle, but Simon Jordan was saying that Trippier went to Newcastle for money. I mean, come on.
No, he didn't.
You could go to Everton if you wanted to. Steve Bruce.
Why have these pundits who thought he was so great for us not recommend him for the Everton job, didn't recommend him for the Spurs job, didn't recommend him for going back to Villa? So why? It's like ridiculous. It's a fucking piss.
Speaking of that, has there been any official confirmation that Lampard's manager yet?
No.
He said that I think that's who Everton want as their number one choice.
Because I saw Fabrizio tweet about it that I gotta reread that tweet actually. Yeah, but I've seen a few people worried about the manager effect because he'll be there back the first game.
Did anyone see that protest that did? They said it didn't want Pereira. There was graffiti on the wall.
I saw. Yeah, Chippa's quote tweeted it. It was hilarious.
I mean,
you know what? Too,
They said it was Wednesday night should be a European night. They haven't played in the Champions League for 40 years, for fuck's sake. So how can they say it should be a European night?
Aye, 2005-6 season. Did that go well? They did it hell.
No, they were the first round of the UEFA Cup qualifying round. Villarreal knocked them out, didn't they? When was it? Ferguson had a goal disallowed.
Something like that, wasn't it?
You know what the thing is? That speaking of Everton, like, I realize why our fan base fucking hate them, right? Because on Thursday I was on Twitter Spaces for a bit. I was jumping here and there.
Yep.
And there's one space that I joined with American Steve Machala. You guys know him, eh? I was talking to him for a while, and these Everton fans, they made a Twitter space called Steve and his 25 clubs, right? So Steve joins, then I join, and they're just having a go at Steve the whole time. And they had a go at me as well. They're asking me genuine questions. I'm giving them genuine answers. Like, why do you support Newcastle? I told them, like, you're from Canada and you support Newcastle. It's like,
why you
holy
speak
fuck,
like
man.
Jason? You speak like Jason.
Oh my god, like they're just so stupid as well. Like I said you guys should have Steve Bruce. You're like, I'd rather have Adolf Hitler than him.
Yeah.
But they're
To
just
be
like
fair, Hitler would probably do a better job.
They're
'cause
so
you get
rude
into
and
the shite.
they're just so rude in the space, and then they're like, Steve, why do you support 25 clubs?
Yeah. White Trousers nearly Pete, yes, but I stopped and I just skipped through the name. So I haven't felt for it. So there you are.
Did you guys see John with his headset yesterday?
Yes, I did. About time he had a pair of headphones on.
They were nearly bigger than his sheet, man, to the size of them.
I tell you, he was on there.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I was modding
Westwood. What you do?
I was just modding his stream yesterday. In my head, I'm like, John, those headphones are way too big for your head. And you know what he did? He takes them off, thinking he can't hear them. When all he's gotta do is like go like this to like
just
make
adjust
them smaller.
them. Yeah, exactly.
Or get the size that actually fit them.
Well, I think headphones, most of them are just one size fits all, but they're all adjustable, the modern day ones.
Yeah. Matthew says, hopefully Hodgson takes them down. We'll see what happens. But Watford's game against Norwich were terrible. Bruno has been Leon's best player this season. So I've heard.
Yeah.
I think the Newcastle team were due back in Newcastle at quarter-5. Their plane's en route.
Is it? Oh,
they've got their own private plane. They've chartered their own private plane back.
Matthew says, I think Bruce will be looking to get a championship job now. Well, we'll see.
I thought it was fucking hilarious when Kieran Clark swapped shirts after getting a red card yesterday.
I've seen that. Shirts with each other to make up for it. It's just like, yep, I'll just punch you in the face, mate. There's me shirt.
Matthew says, pretty sure Trippier's only getting paid like $5,000 more than he was at Atletico, something like that.
Who knows about wages, man? Like,
question,
it's too disclosed nowadays.
Newcastle, should we be added title like others for the future? We should be giving the youngsters an opportunity. We
should, but we haven't got that many youngsters to give, and half of them aren't good enough.
Yeah, well, I would love to be as bad as at my job and get rich as Bruce in the process. Quite jealous of him, to be honest.
Oh my god, man.
Well, okay, bye now, but need local homegrown and a few Europe talents. Yeah, absolutely. Everton trying to gazump the Van der Beek loan could be a lot of that behaviour on Monday. I know Palace really want him on loan.
I couldn't give a fuck about Van der Beek. He didn't want to come here, so you know what? Fuck him. If he's happy to fucking be a tosser all his career, then let him be a tosser. You know, I did feel sorry for him at a stage where he's sitting there with he's what you call it. He's sitting there like looking so sad on the Man U bench, but then when you hear him come out and reject the move, you're on loan just for 6 months. You just think, "Fuck you," you know what I mean?
Apparently, Bordeaux are interested in signing Phil Jones.
Yes, I think Bordeaux must have appointed level 7 to work for them at some stage to hire him.
Oh, because he wanted him he had him in his transfer list. Oh god.
Yeah, he did. Right? Do you not remember?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I do remember.
Nathan Ake as well.
Oh, yep. God,
apparently, Sean says Everton have put in a bid for Jesse Lingard.
Oh, shit.
Well, how can they put a bid in for someone when they haven't got a manager?
And I thought they had no money as well.
Why are they putting a bid in as well? And there's 6 months on his deal. Like,
Matthew says, right, who were you talking about? Which player were you on about? I'm not sure which one you were on about before.
no idea, man. Talked about a lot of players so far.
More or less, he was on the route.
White Trout says, was it right Wood left the team to play international football instead of getting with the program and going to Saudi? I know
Well,
he
you could
wasn't
say the
playing.
same. You could say the same thing about Almiron too.
I know. Yeah, because them two. They
I
did
guess
play
just
yesterday.
Europe's the only one continent I think not doing qualifiers right now.
All right, aye.
Yeah.
It's just like Africa, America, and Asia are in it, and that's really
Yeah.
it. And South America.
White Trout says Simon Jordan is an anus.
To be fair, that's a bit harsh on anus, if I'm being honest, because I think anuses have got a purpose in life. I mean, mine's got a good purpose in life when it's shitting fucking King Kong's fingers every day. So,
yeah. Happy says,
trying to kill it, comes.
Happy Feet says, I think it's Norwich, Watford, and Burnley will be relegated. I'm interested to see what Everton will do next season.
Well, the thing is, though, right? Burnley haven't replaced Chris Wood yet, and it doesn't like they're going to likely to replace their goal scorer that they sold. So, for me, I would say Burnley will go down with what I still think Watford will go even with the Uncle Festa. I mean, for the what's he called? Hodgson's manager. He's 74-year-old, and I'm not being funny. He's signed nobody, so he's got to work with what he's got.
Yeah.
No.
It was either Keith Downey or Pete Graves who said Trippier isn't on more than $100,000 a week.
I don't know.
Let's see. Matthew says Miller was levels above. I'll just read one before that. Mickey is up for Newcastle. It's underrated.
2-0
Bolton.
2-0 Bolton, aye.
Oh,
happy
wow.
Oh, boing.
Hell, Chivers. When Dead Wolf says Mickey for Newcastle is underrated. Wick socks off me if you Milner when younger joined City, left for Liverpool to be hoped by Klopp. Think Almiron is good. I don't think Mickey's got it now.
No, I think he's had plenty of chances here.
I don't know why people.
I mean, did anyone at the who still went? Me and Archie at the Cambridge game. Did anyone see when he took that shot and it went all the way to the strawberry corner?
Yeah.
It's still an orbit, man. It ended up in bloody America. That shot. That's how bad it was.
Oh, I can't see what Mickey.
The thing is, I don't get. I don't get
why Eddie Howe's not getting him in the start lineup.
Thing is,
I don't get. Maybe he wants to get rid of him.
I don't understand why people praise work rates.
And
so
now
much.
Fraser's getting miles ahead of him
Can
in the start lineup. Yeah, sure. Right.
I was saying about Almiron, like I find why do people praise work rate so much? Like it's a given for players. Like it's you gotta praise ability for me. Like,
and you look at Fraser, who's miles ahead of him now in terms of getting in the side.
Almiron's got no end product now. He's like ASM at times. It's like he's like the bad version of ASM. He's got no end product now. It's sadly like I can't remember the last time Almiron did anything in a game.
No,
I think if you play 4-3-3, the only position you could probably play is like right wing, but like Fraser and Murphy. Fraser's ahead. Arguably Murphy's ahead of him now too.
Yep. I mean, exactly. Miller was levels above Miggy. I like James Miller when he was here.
I don't know why we got rid of him. It was baffling why we let him go.
That was that was obvious. Mike Ashley.
Yeah.
Didn't you go to Man City after?
Okay. Yep. And Kevin Keegan said, "Can you please not sell him until I get a replacement in?" And they said, "Nah, sorry, but he goes."
He went to where? Villa, Man City, and Liverpool. Mm-hmm. Then he went and won everything. It's like, like to him, it's like he would have been perfect for 10 years for us because he could have been here all his career if like we had the right people as like owners and it just frustrates us that. But never mind. Hopefully now the future is bright. The future is black and white, as I want to say.
Happy Feet says our women's team beat Manchester 10-0 and Brighton.
Oh God, John will be devastated.
Brick house. I think you mean Brick House. We may as well play them over the men's. The women are really good. Good at the moment. Top of the league as well. Top of the league. Yep. Top of the league as well.
I know. Since the takeover and everything, everything seems to like things are like progressing better off. Like for the women's team, the youth team, the under 23s are doing well as well. It's like things are improving in all aspects, and it's like that's how it should be. That the under 23s have gone from being like suddenly like bottom half to like pushing up the league. The women's table top the league. Hopefully, we're going to push on and be mid-table or something. So the future is bright. The future is black and white.
Bruno. We got Bruno G.
I said that at work last night where it was like 9 o'clock at night and there was nobody and I just went, Bruno! It was like, oh.
White Shirt says, Miggy is feeble. He's only good in internationals where he hasn't aged with the ball. That's a good point there.
I saw him against Uruguay the other day. He's still the set piece taker, takes corners.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, like South American football's on a whoop compared to the Premier League.
I say Pete Graves is teasing a bit on his tweet. He says he's obviously rejected. They've obviously put that bid in for Dan Burn, which has been rejected.
Yeah.
But then he said he still expects a centre back to be signed by Monday.
It's possible still.
Will be signed.
It makes us fucking moist, like thinking about that.
God!
You know who we're linked with that I kind of want to give a chance now. Actually, is Brereton Diaz. I want to take him.
But to be honest, we do need another centre back though. That's the thing.
I think if we're not signing a striker, I think they think Wilson's going to be back pretty soon. If they're not signing another striker.
David says, Bolton 2, Sunderland 0. LA gonna have to do it.
To me, I can't understand why people are gassing up Eddie Nketiah. Like he's not good enough in my opinion. It's the whole, it's a typical excuse. It's a typical excuse that he's young, he's English, he doesn't give enough chance. But if he's any good enough, he'd be in Arsenal's team.
That's what I said. Exactly what I said. If we shouldn't be signing cast-offs from other teams, we should be signing their first team players to weaken them and to make us stronger.
Yeah.
There's an exception at times, but like I just don't get it, man. Like he's running down his contract. He's not good enough for Arsenal. And I'm not saying that because we got Joe Willock and how he's turned out so far. Like he scored a hat-trick against Sunderland. That's his level.
Yep. Do you know who it reminds us of? Do you remember when Madrid did it at the Mackham? He burst on the scene and he scored goals in was it League One or the Championship, whatever division they win at the time?
Yeah, and he went to Bordeaux after.
Yeah, he got to January and everybody was wanting him because he was scoring goals and he didn't want to stay. And then he ended up in Bordeaux and where's he been since? Like you don't hear anything from him.
Exactly. Yep.
I mean, apparently he was going to send us down last season at Fulham, but he couldn't do that. So.
Wildhead says get Gomez from Liverpool and Minamino works hard. Need around 10 million. Need players who want to play for the club. Shelby works.
No,
and look how he saved us the times.
Forget anything to do with Liverpool and teams like that because the top six aren't going to sell us players because they didn't want to take over. So they're not going to strengthen us and weaken themselves, are they?
Well, I know Minamino.
It's just Man United playing hardball because we haven't really gone for players from other teams.
Yeah. Lee says, Miggy runs around, but I don't rate him like exactly. Exactly.
I don't get why people praise people running. Like you're supposed to. That's part of the game.
Absolutely. It's a good point. Matthew says Miggy's had about 10 good games for us in 3 seasons. That's not enough at all, is it? No.
His debut and like a few other games.
I know people say, but out of position at times. Well, yeah, but he's also an international footballer for Paraguay. I mean,
but the thing is, the division Almiron was in before us. I think the American one. It's a hell of a lot easier than what the Premier League is, man. I mean,
that's where he come from. Well, that's where we got him from exactly. Dale says, looks like Lampard's got Everton. What is your thoughts? Well, we'll see. Does he want the
Top
job?
runner.
I think that's who Everton want is the number one. Pereira's been interviewed for it.
I think now the reports now are he's the leading candidate, but there's
yeah,
no
he's
like
the league.
there's no like talks or anything.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Rooney turned it down. What did you make of that?
I'm not surprised.
they-
I feel like he'd want to stay at Derby to just fight for them because I mean they're already
I
in
think
shit right now, but like he's their last hope.
Yeah.
I think the Everton fans only wanted him, Ferguson, or Lampard. They don't want anybody else, which is like, well, why should you be entitled to do that? But then whenever we suggested we want this manager, we got slagged off for it and stuff like that, which I find hilarious.
It's just stupid nowadays because it's all about fucking nostalgia, bringing these like legends back and stuff. Like, I think if Lampard doesn't get the job, I feel like Ferguson will stay there the rest of the season, and
Possibly,
he's not even good enough. He's just a passion merchant.
Well, I mean, I watched him against Villa. It wasn't a great game, I must admit.
Plus
I'm
the
sure if they get Lampard, they'll be gassing him up because they bought 2 new like young fullbacks, and he'll probably play them or some shit.
Plus the Courier, they'll out for 4 weeks, so they're not playing in 2 weeks' time or 10 days' time, whenever we play them.
Mm-hmm.
I hear Everton fans say that like Michael Keane's the worst center back they've had. I remember he was a rock at Burnley, and then like I guess
he was, wasn't he?
downhill.
But yeah.
I don't get why Everton fans complain about every manager they've had apart from Rafa. To be fair, Rafa didn't spend any money because he came in on FF when NFP was. So you kind of like so people like Ancelotti are the people to blame because they've spent money on shite.
No, I think, yeah, I think he definitely was. Is people like Marco Silva as well spending on crap too, like Sigurdsson, Keane. I don't know who else.
Yep. Spencer says that shot from Miggy landed on the front door of my apartment building here in New York.
Yeah,
you know what it is about Ancelotti, right? I remember seeing Everton fans calling him a rat because he went to Real Madrid. I mean, like seriously, like if you're an old team's coming back for you, the biggest club in the world, how the hell are you gonna turn it down?
Yeah, exactly. Well, this is if you see how God's failed under different managers, hard to be settled, upsets players. He's not just getting the game for Man United, is he? That's the thing. Matthew says even Murphy's ahead of Mickey as well.
Yeah.
Certainly is.
Anyone that's got a bit of end products ahead of him because at the minute Miggy hasn't got an end product.
That's the thing.
You know what the thing is on a counter attack. Every time he has the ball, he has no clue what to do with it. He's got so much space. Like just go for the shot, man.
I mean, I watched him against when I went down to Leicester. There was no end product there.
Well, the thing is, he's come on the past 2 games and done nothing.
Yep.
Came on against Watford with, what was it, 10 minutes to go, and he done, like you would think, 1-0 up, 10 minutes to go. Give it Alan run with fresh legs. I
don't even think he touched the ball.
He didn't touch the ball. When for me, I would have gave it to him and he's the fresh legs to run at them and to take this thing out of the game, but he didn't get the ball because he's literally chopped the head off a chicken and just run. That's what it is. That's what he is.
Could have scored against Man United. He was lucky not to score them, but
yeah, that was one of his better games.
When he came off the bench, yeah, it was. Mercedes, hello guys, hello Mercedes, hope you're well. Luca, Arsenal fan. Isaac linked with Arsenal.
Who? Where's Bruno going though? Where's Bruno going? Look at him.
I literally just saw that on Twitter. People like I'm seeing transfer,
and not to mention Arsenal wanted Dusan Vlahovic. He's gone to Juventus. Never mind. I think Arsenal will try and look in for someone possibly. Matthew says Ashley came in and sold our best players. Milner and Given exactly. Absolutely.
Well, I think Given was a bit fed up because we had no investment or nothing, though, didn't he? And he was a bit pissed off because he felt like the club wasn't progressing, was it? So you understand why Given left, but because he played here for 12 years before that, so I think he's done his time.
Yep, absolutely. Lee says, I rate Murphy. I do as well.
Yeah,
He's a squad player.
Well done says, thumbs up, guys. Yes, thank you. If you're enjoying it, don't forget to hit the like button. Truth says, subs to Peely Proudlock, give it to 1.5k subscribers. Thank you very much. Truth for the shout out. Yes, if you're enjoying the show, please do hit the, as I mentioned, the thumbs up. Please subscribe if you are new to the channel as well. If you would like to donate, super chats are available at the $sign. It would take you through what to do next. And also, if you would like to become a member of the channel, hit the join button next to the subscribe button, and you can become a member of the channel as well.
Do you guys see ASM's?
I'll be back in a minute.
No problem. Dim, take your phone with you.
No, I'm not.
Do you guys see what ASM said to the Times the other day?
What did he say, like?
He said he wants to win the Ballon d'Or with Newcastle. I'm not even joking.
Yes. I'm thinking,
I like the mentality, but he's far from it.
Yeah, absolutely is, isn't he? Kieran says you can see the jealousy from the other Premier League teams. The only side we manage is triggering a release cause for Wood. Well, that's not a bad point. Kieran's just made. It's all because we got our take on. Matthew says True Miller could have been our Gerrard if we had decent owners back then. Possibly. Lee says, any idea what happened in the Friday Night Live o'clock? He got sent off for a bit of a scramble with someone, and he put his right arm out, and yeah, he got sent off for it.
It's got to be sold.
Yeah, exactly. Wilder says, what do you think of the scout system Villa got defender free from Arsenal? I think they've brought a few. I know
they've done well January.
Yeah,
They've got that Callum Chambers, haven't they?
Yeah. I think that was like £2 million though.
Is it not that much?
Something like that.
Good deal. Yeah. All Nketiah did was score 3 against the Mackhams according to Matthew.
That's what I'm saying. He's that level.
Yeah. Wildad says, later says, Origi back on the list game moment, play a reasonable price young. Origi, to me, wouldn't be that bad of an option, I would have thought.
Well, he could be gone out, Atlanta.
Yep. Lee says, surely they'll have to offload Gale to sign another striker. Not the best of windows there. Hopefully, we'll still get some more in.
I don't think we'll sell anyone till deadline, to be honest.
Possibly. There's got to be
some it'll be some kind of loan.
But we know Middlesbrough want Jeff Hendrick, apparently.
Isn't Chris Wilder there now?
Yep.
Oh.
Like, he can't go to Middlesbrough. Jeff Hendrick.
Right. Spencer says Nketiah does well against bad teams. Yeah.
Yep.
Happy Feet says the NUFC website needs to be improved. If you click on teams, the men's team is the only one fully detailed. The under 23 doesn't include stats. There are people missing from the women's and no under 18s at all. That's a good point there. It really is. That is a very good point. Happy Feet just made there. Yeah. Wildad says Messi doesn't run. Look at him now. Fail PSG.
I tell you one transfer that shocked me. Fucking Adama Traore to Barcelona. Fucking hell.
I mean, what does any use make of that? That's a bit of a strange one, I must say.
Doesn't sound surprising because he used to play for them, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was like, I don't know. I feel like people are mixed about him because he's got like no end product and stuff like that. But then like he's like an impact sub or whatever. So the thing is, I've heard, Tottenham fans are pissed off
because they must have wanted him so badly.
Not just him, but apparently they're trying to go in for Luis Diaz, but Liverpool seem to be snatching him up first.
Yeah, I've seen that as well.
Did you hear that? After Thomas Muller from Bayern Munich.
That's bullshit.
I can't see that one happening.
Imagine if he did. It'd be like signing the German Messi.
He's nowhere near close to Messi.
Well, that says Villa looking shifts. The players do need do we need backup? Yeah. Lampard, do you feel an Everton trying to keep up with Gerrard? Well, if he takes the job, we'll wait and see how he does. Spencer says on par with the Mackhams he's on about in Ketia.
I'm almost thinking that like Everton owners are just as bad as Daniel Levy now, I think.
Well, Dad says everyone hates Miggy, poor guy from top player to Newcastle, then boom. But we don't hate him. It's just,
I just don't think he's good enough.
It's just he hasn't been good enough for a while now. It's been really frustrating.
Like, what more can you do? It's like, if you don't think a player's good enough, then I'm not going to lie and say that they're good enough.
Yeah. Exactly.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Well, that says everyone hates. No, I've just read that one. If Everton get Lampard, Aston Villa v Everton will be an interesting to watch.
They've just beat each other.
Spencer says Lampard is a legend as a player, but he's tactically naive, on par with Arteta as a manager, if not worse.
Oh, Arteta's the worst I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, 0-0 draw against Burnley. Wow. Jesus Christ.
You know what's going to happen with Arsenal is that they have all these young players, right? There's bigger teams are just going to swoop in for them, and they got to restart all over again.
Wild Dead says thinks someone gets Zaha from Palace and Barney from Liverpool.
No, don't get Zaha at all.
I don't know if I would want Zaha.
On Twitter right now, there's this journalist named Marco Contiero. He's saying that so Spurs are in for Diego Carlos. I mean, take that how you want, but like, I call that bullshit.
A club that's £1.2 billion in debt in for a player for nearly 40 million. I doubt it.
Yeah. Apparently, Chris Hughton is set to become the Ghana national manager. That's an interesting one to say the least.
Ooh.
I've not heard anything on that, but that's an interesting one.
Good luck to that.
Do you not think he looks like Barack Obama? Chris Hughton? Do you not think he looks like Barack Obama? Do you not think?
Wow.
He's got like the same skin and like
same haircut, the same face. He's got everything. He's literally like stepping in the pool.
Musical.
It's like, do you know on that program on BBC where you could do what was it, Your Long Lost Family? I mean, Barack Obama and Chris Hughton could well be related along the line.
Musical Magpie says, would Gerrard do it better than how at Newcastle if he was given the chance? I'm not too sure. Because again, the squad we've got, majority of it's.
I think Gerrard's doing pretty well, but like,
he's got a better squad.
How could, yeah, that too. How could like compete with him? I'd say.
Let Hal get his players in, and let Hal have a better squad to deal with. All of them.
I think the media are
full of shit.
The thing is, the media are thinking that Eddie Howe is like a rookie manager, just because he got Bournemouth relegated, but he's got more experience than fucking Arteta, who's got like 2 years in the job.
Yeah. Wild Dad says Neco Williams from Liverpool needs games. Let's get him in.
No,
we don't need another fullback.
Why should we sign players who need games? I'm sorry, but no, we're not in that position to do that.
Yeah.
Matthew says ASM's never going to win the Ballon d'Or unless he proves a lot over the next couple of years.
Yeah, he's going to have to score like 10 to 20 goals each
what
season.
ASM needs to do as well, that win the Ballon d'Or, be a team player instead of being a selfish prat. Pass the ball when you have to pass, and didn't try and take on 11
I wish I could
players.
see highlights of the game yesterday because he scored yesterday.
Yeah, and Kieran says ASM has the potential. I'm not sure he'll reach that level, but Newcastle player or not in the future. Or I hope he can. He's so good to watch. Well,
yeah,
he needs to start passing the ball a heck of a lot more if he wants to become a really good player.
There's difference from having the potential and then using it.
I've been sick of this. Ball hogging.
We'll give ASM a lot of credit. Say if he dribbles, if he skills past 3 players and puts in a good cross.
Yeah,
he never does those.
No, he doesn't. He did a little bit better against Leeds, where Joe Willock could have.
He was more central against Leeds, I found.
Yeah.
Anyway, Peter, I'm gonna shoot off, mate.
No problem. I'll check it to see you.
You have to see the village.
So that was Archer, of course. Up to with the comments I was just on. ASM has the potential. I'm not sure he'll reach that level, but Newcastle player not in the future. I hope he can because he's so good to watch. Well,
Yeah.
as we touched on, but we just he needs
Thing
to cut
is,
out this ball of hogging now. That's the
we
thing.
know what I say. ASM statistically, he's doing really good this season. To be honest, like 5 goals, 3 assists, or whatever. The thing is that on the eye, he was best under when he had Jetro Willems with him.
Yep.
So
I'll
I
tell you
think
what annoys me though.
I think he needs an
sorry.
actual proper left back with him, Jamal Lewis. But he always gets games, then he just gets injured. Fuck.
I'll
Hopefully
tell you
not anymore.
what annoys me though is the fact Chris Wood's had 2 games, right, and people are slagging him off and all that, but they don't seem to realise that he would have had service if ASM had passed to him in the 2 games when he could have passed to him. I mean,
Yeah.
the 2 games, Wood at times has been completely free, and ASM's thought, I'll not pass to him.
Think
No,
Chris Wood won a record amount of duels.
I know, he
Against
won
Leeds.
everything at Leeds, aye? And then
Yeah.
when he didn't get the service, and I'm sick of people saying,
That tactic was working where he'd flick it on to ASM, but nothing would come out of it after.
and I'm sick of people saying, "Oh, he's this, he's just this." I'm sorry, but look how long it's took Joel Lynn to do anything in a black and white shirt. And the fact is, Chris Wood is a striker, and all strikers need service to score goals, and he
Yeah,
hasn't had any in
exactly.
the 2 games. So how can you blame him for like not looking like a £25 million player when the players around him, like ASM, don't pass to him? That's the whole like. Did Alan Shearer look like a striker when nobody gave him service? Because
It's like Martin Dubravka too, to be honest. Like if he gets nothing against him, how are you gonna rate him? Like if all he does is do goal kicks, catches balls, like you can't really rate him because that's what goalkeepers are meant to do, and you don't praise that. Sorry.
It's like Edison from Man City. 99.9% of the season he does nothing because his team has nothing to do, and then they rate him the best keeper in the league. I'm thinking he turns up in 1 game against probably Liverpool, and the rest of the time he's
and then
redundant.
you hear your fans talk about Melier, the next big thing, but like not for me.
I mean, Shelby's free kick he scored. I mean, that's poor goalkeeping from Melier.
You know what I love about that roundup show is he doesn't give a shit. I love how he went full in on Melier too. He's like, he's the worst keeper I've seen.
And he can't stand Brighton as well.
Really?
He can't stand Brighton. He says nah. He's like Brighton as well.
Oh yeah, I guess a Palace fan though. Yeah, rivalry.
Yeah, but he said he doesn't like Leeds as well. He thinks
he thinks they're overrated.
And Mavi says hopefully we'll get Zapata if Origi goes to Atlanta. I would like Zapata. I think he's a very good striker.
Surprised he didn't come on for Colombia the other day.
Musical Magpie says, why did we sign Chris Wood for 25 million when we could have got Carroll for free?
That's a stupid question.
Carroll hasn't got the pace for the Premier League. I mean, we bought him back for 2 seasons. Had him for 2 seasons and 1 goal.
Scored 1 goal. Oh God.
Yeah.
Exactly. He just has.
I think Chris Wood will score against Everton, to be honest.
Well, hopefully, if we give him service. Kevin Keegan is now involved behind the scenes in Ambassador. That would be brilliant if he was to come back and do that. And guess what? It's now Bolton 3.
No.
Sunderland 0.
Oh shit.
Oh God, there'll be tears in Rhea side tonight. Oh no, Sunderland, no.
Kieran says Carroll isn't good enough for the Premier League anymore, and he's always injured. Yeah, exactly. Yep, absolutely.
Oh God, my mate just put a picture on of a pint in London. He's paying £9 for a pint in London.
Bloody hell.
Looks like fucking piss. It looks like the piss I've just had.
Well, you're gonna get rocket price houses down, rocket prices down in London because it's London.
I found out apparently for cheeseburger and chips at Tottenham Stadium, it's £17.
What?
17 quid?
Yeah, I saw that yesterday on Lee Gunner's stream yesterday. He had some Tottenham fan on it.
Oh, Lee Gunner's stream, aye. Would be on his stream.
Hey, I don't take phrases from him though. Like whenever you hear John say he's an Olympic sprinter, that's John literally copying Lee Gunner. I'm telling you.
John,
I watched League. Wait, go.
Mm-hmm.
John thinks he's Lee Gunner. John thinks he's Lee Gunner. He can't. He just not.
He's Beale says I heard there was a brawl on the pitch in Saudi yesterday involved Clark and he got sent off. Well, I think both players from either side got sent off. So Clark for us, but I forgot who it was there for them. Carroll was shocking for us when he came back. He had no pace, did he?
He's just a
nothing.
merchant.
He had 20 seconds in him every game, didn't he?
Yeah, Tottenham 37 million offer could board 40 Levy penny pinch. I can't stand Daniel Levy.
Yeah.
Will we be signing Dele Alli? We'll wait and see.
It'll either be Ali or I think Lingard could still very much happen.
You
know what? In the summer, I'd actually give a shot at Brereton Diaz.
Yep.
I watched a whole bunch of videos of him last night. I thought it was so cool. He scored an amazing goal against Argentina the other day, too.
Musical Magpie says, will we be signing... Oh, no, I've just read that. Hopefully wait and see. Miggy was not a top player before he came to Newcastle. He played in the MLS.
Just a top player in MLS.
Bruce says, Truth says Bruce is the worst I've seen. Yeah.
It's not hard when you're flipping different day.
Whitehead says, Spurs suck trying to pinch players. Well, there's a players rejecting them. Traore is one of them.
The only ones I could think of that came straight from the MLS that are doing well for their club is literally Alphonso Davies.
Yep. Kieran says, did Miggy play for Atlanta in the MLS before coming to us? Yep, he did. Matthew says, how over Gerrard all day for me. Whitehead says, Conte will leave in the summer as Levy won't spend. Ali, you think Newcastle?
I think he might leave before.
Well, possible. If
I won't be surprised one day I wake up and I see Conte's gone. That's when Spurs are going downhill. Because what managers want to work with them? It's like us with Mike Ashley almost.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
they're gonna have big players like Kane leave, and then they'll just get crap replacements in. They'll just keep going down.
They've got no money to spend because they spent it out on the stadium.
Daniel Levy's trying to recoup that back with all those NFL games. I mean, come on.
Gerrard has never done anything close to what Howe did at Bournemouth. Yep. Space says it's too early to judge Gerrard as a manager. It's all still too fresh, and everyone's still looking at Gerrard in the same light as his playing days. There will be a time where he'll not have a good run of form. That is due to happen.
Yeah,
I would say definitely.
I think that's all managers, though. Unless you're Man City, to be honest.
Mike Musical says, why isn't Jetro signed up in this window? I don't think he's going to come back.
Oh, come on, man.
I think he's a sales chip. The thing is, apparently Kennedy's not even eligible because he hasn't had a certain amount of appearances.
Brexit.
Yep. Gary says, I think how is Tatliki better than Gerrard? Always keeps up with developments and is always developing himself. Plays good football when he gets the players he wants. That's a good point Gary's just made there. Gerrard walked into a ready-made Villa squad, in my opinion. Well, yeah, he did. Any outgoings or bids? None yet. There's just rumours going around. We know Middlesbrough do want Jeff Hendrick, from what I've heard. Mavi says Wood had a good chance against Leeds. There was that opportunity Wood had where there was no one around him, so he thought, I'm just going to take it on myself. And it went over the bar, but it took a deflection. I mean, I remember that. When Wood did that. When when he had a shot which deflected over the ball because there was no one else. So he thought, well, I'm gonna have a pot here myself on goal and see what happens.
Would you guys have Dan Burn back?
Yes, I think he's a good centre back. Local, he's up your neck. He was from your neck of the woods there, Chippers.
Aye, he was in my brother's at school.
There you go.
I played for the local team, Hartley Juniors.
Yep. Yes, Middlesbrough won up against Coventry. Steve Howie's watching the game there.
Steve Howie watching Middlesbrough.
Steve Howie.
Well, I like know he's played for Newcastle. He was a Sunderland fan.
Spencer says Matthew exactly. We'll learn more about Gerrard as a manager when Villa go through a batch of form. That's a good point there. I'm glad we're keeping a hold of Joe White and sending him on loan. Apparently, he's a good young player. I think some of these loans, they don't. It's not
Why isn't
always that
Anderson
bad.
going on the loan?
That's what I thought. I thought he was going to go to Luton on loan, but I'm not sure what's happened with that.
He should, because I don't expect him to get a game this season.
White Dress says right back. Right back, we are okay. Do we need a left back to the same? Do you see?
No, I
the
think
left back?
Jamal Lewis.
We're
Play
good for
Jamal Lewis.
fullbacks.
Give him a chance.
This is why I don't want this backer guy to come in, because I feel like Jamal Lewis hasn't really been given the chance for me yet.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
a good
think I
point.
don't think Bakker will come. I think that deal's finished.
Yeah,
But
I'm
now-
glad. I don't know. Our fans are gassing him up when they never watched him play either.
Yeah. Matthew says I've never rated the Leeds keeper.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not that good. If we get new midfielder, will Shelby play in a new position? I'm not too sure. It depends how Eddie Howe sets up with his formation. Because
I mean, do you guys really think Guy Moraes just starts right away, or does he have to come on and have 10-minute cameo just to get in the Premier League, or just start
It's
him
a tough
right
one.
away?
You play them.
if you've paid the money, you technically play.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I feel like the same midfield starts against Everton, to be honest, though.
Yep. Mackham says Mackham's bottling promotion again. Wild Dead says beer has gone through the roof. And Ketina.
Who's Sunderland's manager now?
Lee Johnson, isn't it?
Lee Johnson.
Still?
Yep. Still Lee Johnson.
Oh my god. The last thing I saw of Sunderland was when some player that they had last season, he scored and he literally celebrated right in front of Lee Johnson.
Chris Maguire. Chris Maguire.
Beetle Greg says $5.85 for a Guinness at my local. Wow. Where do you drink what is your local Beetle Greg? Wow. $5.85 for Guinness. Wow.
Yikes.
Kieran says, don't think Spurs will do deals with us because of Daniel Levy, the baldied melon, what he is.
He's a fucking
the baldy melon. Baldy twat, more like.
Mark Goldbridge says, wait Monday for news Lingard's moving. It could happen, yeah. I think we need to promote out other teams as much as the Mac. That's the Mac. Me. Well, my take is bad. That's all right. It's all right. Everybody says, Cod into Man United in the summer, I think. I don't know. Wild Dead says he hates Spurs.
Why didn't he go to Man United before? Surely he would have had a chance then when they had no manager instead of Ragnick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell you what, it's now 4-0 to Bolton.
Oh my god!
Wow.
It's 4-0 to Bolton Wanderers.
Getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning.
I'm seeing on Twitter right now that apparently Ndombele's move to PSG is off because PSG can't free any space.
Well, that must be Wijnaldum mustn't be going anywhere then. Wijnaldum must be staying.
There's never any strong links of Wijnaldum leaving. It's just small rumors, I guess.
Gates is still 0-0 against York. We'll check Blythe spots as well. Who are we at limiting Spa? So it's still goalless in that game as well.
They just need Robbie Delaney to step up to save the day.
Wilder, I wonder what's made you come up with this comment. I would like to know what you've been drinking for this comment to come up. He says, give Lampard 400 million, may save Everton. There's not going to get that.
400 million? Well, has he heard of financial fair play by chance? Or
you're not going to get 400 million. That order will not splash out that much. No chance.
They've already spent enough money. Look where they are now.
Yep. Well, I think Raf already spent a couple of million. Again, they couldn't
imagine they get relegated with a new stadium.
Happy Feet says, I think we need to promote out other teams as the main menace if they want to improve a high level. Fraser put a lovely ball into Wood against Leeds, but Wood couldn't control it.
Yeah.
That was the thing, is control let him down a little bit, Chris Wood.
The thing
But,
is, though, as well,
Frey-
I don't think he's expecting us to pass to him half the time because he hasn't been getting any servants when he should be
Yep.
getting the service, so he's probably not expecting it.
I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, what do you make of Fraser? Do you think he's done very well in the squad lately? I think he has.
He's
Yeah.
I mean,
improved a hell
him
of
and
a lot.
Trippier, yeah, I mean, him and Trippier down that right have linked up very well together.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so. Well, Dad says Everton down, Newcastle on the up.
Yeah, at the end.
Kieran says Bruno could be the best midfielder we've had since Goodbye. He could even turn out better. We'll wait and see.
Like,
He's more of a he is more of a defensive midfielder, but I've seen he's quite skillful as well.
I
He
think he'd
also
be like
sprays a
Theo
lot of
Walcott.
long balls too, so you'll see out. Or Shelby won't have to do all that.
Yep. Good times. Newcastle deserve to be in a place where we belong. We'd be waiting and heartbreak under crap orders. Our time to shine. Exactly.
Let it shine.
Michael Hastings is Chris Maguire, the same player who celebrated against our under-23s in the Pizza Cup like he scored in the FA Cup final.
Yeah. Sado.
Papa John's any good in the UK?
Matthew says
It's
Conte
actually
went to
quite
Spurs
nice.
before. And Matthew says Conte actually went to Spurs before Man United sacked Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Well, he could. I'm pretty sure it wasn't too long after he got sacked. He went, so he could have held on a couple of weeks.
I don't get it. There's interest for him in the summer. He didn't want to go. They get Nuno, and then they sack him, and then he's there after. Like, what?
I think he's only gone to Spurs now because he's with a job and he's in London.
Yeah.
The only reason he's gone to Spurs.
Yep.
I think if we're higher up in the table during this takeover, I think he might have come to us.
Yeah.
PSG must need shift on loan players. I know they've been doing that, haven't they? Now Robert says is South Shields winning. Not too sure.
Oh no, man, because that's a Mackham club, man. Really.
Oh, we'll have a look for him. See what they say.
Rob's a Man City fan, right?
Mm-hmm. No, the game's off. The game got called off.
Did?
It did because of the wind.
No, someone thought like.
That game is off. So that game was off. So there you are. But
Super Kevin Phillips, as the Mackhams would call him. Super Kevin Phillips.
Yo, Peter, I'm gonna shoot now.
No problem, Ryan. Good to see you.
See ya.
See you, Ryan, and
Ryan.
we'll be see you on the next show.
Yep.
Never catch you later, man. Take care. So that was Ryan. So yes, we've got about over half an hour left of the show. So if you do want to come in, the link is in the live comments. So click that link, and I will see you in the waiting room. If you're enjoying the show, hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe if you are new to the channel. As well, on the road to hitting 1,500 subscribers, we're just now less than 50 odd. We're less than 50 away now from hitting 1,500 subscribers. Please do hit that subscribe button. If you would like to donate to the channel, super chats are available. And if you would like to become a member of the channel, hit the join button and you can become a member of the channel as well. So Tony
And of
says,
course, people, I'm not doing any strip teases today, people, so don't be alarmed. Or if you want to come on, feel free. I've got my clothes on. They'll be staying on.
Yeah. Bolton 4-0 up.
We won 5.
Yeah. Apparently, Ashley was spotted in Aldi shopping for loan players. Oh, God.
Why would he be in Aldi when he doesn't own a club?
Gale Force wind again was mad last night and this morning it said he was. That says Shelby apparently looks like a lobster in Dubai because probably because of the warm weather over there.
That's what you look like. That's what you big.
Matthew says someone's roof in Bircham literally blown off.
Aye. Bloody hell, they should see, apart from my fence, you should see everybody else's fences now on the journey.
Tony says Papa John's is better than Domino's in the UK, in my opinion.
I agree. I don't like Domino's. Domino's tastes like fucking cardboard.
I've had Domino's before. All right, but I've actually never had a Papa John's pizza before. Never.
I had a Domino's a few weeks ago, and my God, it was just cardboard.
What kind was it?
Bear
What
in mind, I
flavour?
paid 20 margarita, but bear in mind, I paid 20 odd quid for it. Like, I expected it to taste a hell of a lot better than fucking cardboard.
Is it margarita you got?
But usually I prefer like a pepperoni one or something, but
Aye. Pepperoni's one of my favourites.
pardon me.
Yeah.
It's that losing man, it's gone straight through us.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, literally, I'm looking outside right from the storm earlier. And we've got 3 houses in a row, and 2 of the 3 fences are down.
Well, that says they had down throughout a fire with sticks and all. Bad love that.
What?
Mavi says, think Rangnick will take a different role at Man United or leave and Conte will be manager next season. All depends because, again, how is it going to work under the current ownership where the fans are not happy with that? The new owners must have needed blackout glasses on for Matty coming out of that plane with his luminous hair. I haven't seen that actually. Oh, bloody hell.
It's because he's ginger, isn't it?
Rob says, I'm a 2 and 5. We know you are, Rob. So, guys, each tell me your option for places we need. So, which areas do we still need in terms of adding players with centre back? Absolutely.
Centre back and possibly another striker to take the pressure off Wood.
Yeah, absolutely.
Although I wouldn't have to think, what you call him, Wilson might be back sooner if they're not signing one. I might think that. So,
I mean, did he travel out to Saudi Arabia? I think he did.
He went. I thought he's rehab.
No, you just wouldn't have played because of his calf injury. So there you are. So guy, I've just read that one. Any other options we need to strengthen as well?
I'll probably say, I would say centre back and striker at the minute. I mean, obviously we've signed Guimaraes, who's going to be with midfielder. I mean, maybe that attacking midfielder like a Lingard or Dele Alli if his head's in the game.
Not a bad. Would you say another left back or not really?
I think we can manage the summer for left backs. I think we've got Lewis, Mankiw can play there. When Dummett's fit, he can play there.
Speaking of Mankiw, I thought he was brilliant when he came off the bench. The way he ran up the pitch and he won that free kick because Llorente couldn't cope with him.
He took Rodrigo out of the game, their main threat. He made Rodrigo stay. He pinned Rodrigo back as opposed to
absolutely,
Rodrigo getting forward. Rodrigo wasn't in the game when he done it. I mean, when Mankiw came on, so
yeah,
just as long as he doesn't play Richie there, then we'll be all right.
Tony says Papa John's garlic sauce is unreal.
Well, I bet it is.
Garlic sauce. I would say
no, you can't have. I'll get barbecue.
Garlic sauce, I'm not a fan of, but I like garlic mayonnaise.
Oh no, garlic sauce and garlic mayonnaise reminds us of cum.
Oh god.
Sorry, I had to say that on yeah, but just does.
You would.
Looks disgusting,
man. Andrew Bell says, Bruno taking time to be confirmed. Hopefully it'll be done soon. Yep. Probably because of the time difference. There you are.
It's just the agent
thing, isn't it? If it's still in Brazil, it's still going to be possibly more than getting on for afternoon.
Yeah, I think they're still 6 hours behind or something. So
Tony says so much calories in such a small cup.
There isn't cum as well, but never mind.
Doing great. Keep it up. Thank you very much. I hope we have more than one stripe on our kit next season. Last season's was quite nice for me. I liked last season's home kit.
I wasn't bad. I just wish Castoria would do big sizes for big people because I got a double extra large. I got a double extra large and I still feel tiny in it.
I've had to get 3XL. Me
yeah, I probably should have because I'm like 6 foot, so it's like I'm 6'5".
They always keep shrinking the sizes every season. And it's like bloody hell, you have to keep going for a size up.
It's like I'm 6'3", but I'm quite wide, so it's like there's a lot of us. I'm a bit like what Paul would say. How he says he's 6'5" every time.
Yeah,
like that. That's just. Like, I prefer bigger. I need big sizes to fit us. Not like Giacomo size, but just I need something to,
you know. Yeah, absolutely. Just check how Gates that are getting on. Is it still 0-0? Still 0-0 there against York.
Well, Mackham's still losing 4-0.
Yep. So far, yes.
But he's getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning.
I mean, what do you make of the kits? What do you make of our kits this season? Going by
I
Happy
think
Feet.
I think they're fine, but like I said, I would just wish to sort the sizes out properly. Actually,
I mean, a lot of people win a final home one.
I think we're all. Well, I haven't got the home one. I've got the third strip, the black one. I mean, the real one, and I've got the retro one.
I've got all three of them this season.
But for me, like I've said, they need to make them the sizes what they are. Like double XL should fit me because I'm wearing a double XL shirt now and I'm comfortable in it, but I feel tight as fuck in it. I mean, I have got man boobs and all that shit, but like it should really be like it should really say what it says on the tin. If it's a double XL, it should fit us.
Yeah, I think Luca was trying to come in, but he's gone. Hopefully, he'll be back.
Arsenal.
Yeah, no striptease according to Tony. Yeah, it's all like butter, basically. I think Ryan. Tony says Domino's is way overrated, in my opinion.
They are because, but I don't like Papa John's. Don't really do good sides for me. I like that's the problem. Domino's do good sides, but Papa John's don't, and that sounds strange,
but it tastes more nicer than Domino's.
But Papa John's pizzas are a lot nicer. I
don't know where the nearest one to us is. The nearest Papa John's.
Mine's crammy.
Oh, so not too far then.
Nah, I'll just get it delivered.
Right. No one blows of better than Rangers. I love Rangers' new home kit, I must admit.
Who's designed that? Castoria.
There you are. Domino's is overrated. Might as well hand them your bank account when you order 2 pizzas. That's a good point.
You do that when you order 1 pizza with them, man. Papa John's is expensive as well, though. So
that's the bright.
I mean, I was gonna get take me the night, but
yeah.
I've got
Happy
pizzas
for pizza, local shops are best. Cheap ad for me. My local one is better than Domino's and Papa John's.
Now look, PR, 2 seconds. I'll just show you my fence outside. Can you see it?
Oh my word!
All right, that's it.
Jesus Christ! Oh, what that says? Naby Keita from Liverpool.
Why would they sell him?
Possibly. No, good point. We'll get Luca in. He's here.
Big up, man. How are you, man?
Can you yourself?
Yes, I can. Can you hear us?
Yeah, yes.
I'm good, man.
Well, how's the transfer window going? Sounds like Arsenal just can they be bothered?
No, Newcastle fans are loving it, mate. Because at the end of the day, the thing what annoyed me is that someone put a fake tweet out, and I actually thought it was real. That Joe Linton was linked with Arsenal, but it was a fake David Ornstein report. So thank God for that. But no, but other than that, Aubameyang's agreed personal terms to go Barcelona on a 6-month loan deal. So it means there's been reports today that Alexander Isaac has been spotted in London.
All right.
And Heathrow at Selfridges or something like that with Januzaj.
All right.
So they've both been spotted in London and today. The thing is, if this is true, I don't know if you know much about Isaac or not. Plays for Real Sociedad, Sweden international.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is he the answer, though? Is he the answer? Because I'd go for someone like Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I know a lot of people might say, oh, yeah, why are you going for someone like that? He's injury-prone, all that stuff. No, but he's got Premier League experience, man.
Calvert-Lewin's coming to Newcastle.
So I bet Newcastle take someone like that.
Calvert-Lewin's coming to Newcastle.
Better than Chris Wood.
I mean, he hasn't had the service really since we've signed him, but we'll see. It's 2 games. There's still time for him to possibly try and score.
There is.
It's just when you've got players like ASM. I mean, you got like ASM, it just doesn't pass the ball half the time. Yeah, we're up to maybe, guys.
But the thing is, We need a striker, man. Who's actually going to score goals, man.
Yeah, Views definitely need a new striker as well.
Mm.
Anywhere else do you think also need to strengthen in their squad as well?
We need a midfielder in the transfer window. We've been linked for Douglas Luiz, Ruben Neves from Wolves.
Ruben Neves is a cracking player.
Yeah, I don't think he'll come, but
Mm.
but I think he'll go.
you just want rid of Granit Xhaka, don't you?
He is
That's
terrible,
Luiz.
him, mate.
Luiz is crap. He's too slow on the ball, mate.
I think Granit Xhaka's just a liability.
I don't know how he's got ahead of Fred in the Brazil squad. I do not know.
Yeah. After the guy says Statman Stubbs Football Channel, Garlic signings. There's a good quote. Sunderland get battered everywhere they go.
Everywhere they go, Sunderland always get
Yeah,
battered.
they are, man.
Statman says Naby is going nowhere. Think I'm just to debate Arsenal. It'll happen, Andrew. The signings will get some more coming soon. Bruno will be announced
They're
very
coming.
soon. News,
I can't believe you got Bruno
Gomez.
Gomares. We never put an effort to put a bid in for a guy like he's going to be quality for you lot.
I've seen him. He looks very skillful.
Yeah.
That's what I like him. And he said he wants to move as well. So
The best part of the day is someone getting battered off bloody Bolton Wanderers. That's the best part of the day. Them get absolutely demolished off a rival.
Yeah, Bolton beating Sunderland.
yeah, that's
4-0, right?
direct. That's
Yeah,
Sports
4-0.
Direct. That's Sports Shit Direct or USA size fit all. I'm the same.
Wow.
I need bigger sizes. I think it's every football kit, the sizes just seem to go down or they just shrink them.
Well, I don't understand how a double XL doesn't fit me on that one, but I'm wearing a double XL top now and it fits us pretty comfortably. So how does that fucking work?
Really?
Right? The double XL for me literally goes just below my waist, whereas this one's down nearly past me, nearly me fucking knees.
Wolf says I prefer Papa John's than Pizza Hut.
I'm not pizza for yonks, to be fair.
Why don't you have one tonight then?
No, because they don't deliver. They don't deliver. Pizza
Not
doesn't
the same-
deliver here.
It's not the same when Newcastle are not playing.
Andrew says Isaac's a great striker.
I don't know, man. I don't know much about him. I know apparently him and Odegaard scored quite a lot of goals in La Liga together. Yeah, but La Liga, come on, man. Seriously. That's a piss league. So it's a tick-a-tacker league, man. Try and do it in the Premier League and then you're laughing.
Yeah. We're up to probably both end up at Spurs. Look, everyone's just rejected Spurs lately.
They have.
Yeah.
Spurs are like the ugly prostitute on at the minute where no one wants them. You might want to get your leg over, but you don't want to do it with the ugly one. Well, it is. That's what it is. Everyone's rejecting them.
It is.
Yep. Liverpool have 5 strikers. We have.
Do they? 5?
Got that many. ASM saying he plans to win a Baldo. I see that. Not yet. Is Peter a gunner out? Oh, Devin, you start with that. I'm not being like a Sinclair. No chance. No.
No, he doesn't. When the stream's off, he doesn't go and sit with an Arsenal top one.
Pedro says Alexander Isaac apparently been spotted in London. You were just saying that just before.
Yeah.
Newcastle signed Papa John.
Papa John Sinclair, like.
Papa Cisse.
Oh, I remember Cisse when he was called. Yeah. I mean, he
scored against Chelsea. Is that the last time Newcastle won at Stamford Bridge?
Yes. Not going on trial for being a gunner. No chance. Newcastle, how Rob said he's how people from further down, like how Jason always says it.
Newcastle.
Hey, wow.
I still can't believe 4-0 against Bolton and they have to take the piss out of us. It's absolutely fucking hilarious.
You've seen Forest Green versus Tranmere Rovers. Forest Green are 4-0 up against Tranmere.
Yes, I've seen that, yeah.
That's mad.
Out and Out says all the birds have rejected you, Chippers.
No one's rejected me. They haven't rejected us. They haven't said yes, they haven't said no. The offers are still on the table. I mean,
We see what you get up to on Twitter, Chippers.
Hey, I'm not scared. I'm not like John Sinclair who has to put glory Man United and tag them all and everything. I see it how it is, me. And if people like it, then fine. But I'm honesty. Honesty's the best policy, and it's better out there than in. I don't know if that's good or I don't know if that's a good terminology to use, but if I'm single, so I can do what I want. I'm not. I haven't exactly got a girlfriend hanging off my arse or whatever I have to fucking cheat on. So
yes. Oh, Gates set a 1-0 up against York.
Nice.
Sedwin Scott, nice.
Is Gateshead near you?
Yes.
Nice.
Top of the National League North as well.
League 2 next season.
So hopefully they'll get back in the National League this season. But the 1-0 up at York, Sedwin Scott with a goal. Come on. Tell you what, Celtic are 0-0 against Dundee United, but Celtic are down to 10 men.
Did you see Man City ladies won 8-0?
Yeah, I said that. Yeah.
Did that team turn up or not?
No.
I mean, well, it says if we as a club need to go grassroots, young youth, and talent scouts that need to go big sign and need to start from scratch. We do need to chuck a lot of this squad out, don't we, Chivers? Still, don't we?
Oh, there's a lot of deadwood here, and they need to go.
Are you happy with Newcastle's transfer business? Or do you feel it's not been enough?
We need more. They still need more.
Yeah, but you've got a takeover. You're not expected to go out and go and... It's not FIFA where you just go out and find 6.
Oh, no. I mean, no, definitely not. But
I think there's two sides to it. I think, yes, I am happy because we have signed players that will improve a squad, and I think we will sign more players. But then you have to look at the fact where we are on the table. We were 19th, so a lot of players don't want to have that CV of possible relegation on it, or whether that's money orientated or not. And I think, with clubs...
God. Oxford are winning 6-1.
Wow, 6-1. Gillingham.
And I think people don't want relegation possible on the CV. I know they probably will leave anyways if we did get relegated. But
yeah, well, Ultra says let's get it right. When we get there, let's not fail and be able to.
They said on Sky Sports today, if you lot get relegated, they said I don't know, Clinton Morrison or something. His name is or something like that. He says something about it would be very difficult for Newcastle to attract the players with the money what you've got.
Does he realise who owners are? Does he realise we've got the richest owners you can possibly have to own a football club?
Kieran says, what time do you think Bruno could be announced? I can't wait. Hopefully soon. It's any moment now. Gotta be.
It's just the agents thing. It's just the agents thing.
Everybody going to go down to St James's Park and sing the Newcastle songs. Sing the Bruno Gomes songs.
There'll be one made up for him. I can presume there will be easily.
The best looking Brazilian or something.
I can't see it in my stream, y'all, but I can see it in the YouTube. He's on about YouTube. It says, you're a dirty bitch, or you're a dirty bitch, Chippers.
Who?
What? Dublin Dave.
Oh. Because I called him a dirty bitch or something earlier.
Oh, I mean, that time when he said on Paul's Fan Forum, we just said there thinking, what?
So yes, you just said it out loud. Don't do it.
Andrew Bell says, can't believe Brighton now quoted 50 million for Dan Burn. 50 million's bargain these days, though, isn't it?
No, it's... But they might look at that. No way. No way. 5-0, 5-0, 5-0.
5-0.
Oh, York have equalised against Gateshead. Clayton Donaldson. My word, I remember him, Clayton Donaldson.
I played for Newcastle, didn't he? He was in Newcastle's youth team.
Yes, I think you're right. Yes. Actually, no, he wasn't. I know he was played for Birmingham. No, he didn't actually. No. I know he was highly rated in Birmingham, from what I remember. Well, 37 years old. So York must have been. So York unfortunately got an equaliser in that game.
5-0, unbelievable.
But yeah, it's Bolton 5, Sunderland 0. If anyone doesn't know that scoreline.
Cheesy, they'll be crying in the cheesy chips, and we are side the night.
Happy. Wendell says happy what we've done, but see truth. Let's build for long term. Yeah, that's absolutely. I think the owners deserve a round of applause. To be honest, January is the hot transfer window. You can see how hard they are trying. Yeah, they are. They're trying to really good show they are. When they get
The thing is, you can see the players that we're trying to sign that they want a hell of a lot better than what we've got. Mike Ashley would have been sitting somewhere in the Bahamas or bloody promoting Sports Direct, not doing anything about it.
Yeah,
that's the difference. They're trying to do something about it.
Pedro says they're going to wait till Monday and announce our 3 new signings. We'll see about that.
Guimaraes, Lingard, and maybe Dan Burn.
David says, Bolton 5, Sunderland 0. Yep.
Oh my God. Tears on we are side. There will be tears on we are side.
Solihull Moors 5-0. Are they in Gateshead's league?
I think the just a league up from them, so the National League guy.
When Bruno comes, it's going to be like when Team last week came when it was snowing. He's got to come to Newcastle and just be like, it's fucking freezing here.
Can just see Bruno's face when gets to Newcastle with high winds, etc.
6-0 Bolton!
No way!
6-0 Bolton!
Unbelievable!
Jesus Christ!
Imagine losing the game at League One 6-0.
Get sacked in the morning.
Oh, wow. 6-0 Bolton. Wow.
You're not getting promoted like that, man. How of a club like Bolton scores 6 goals, man?
Honestly, I'm going to have a look at the Sunderland reaction at full time because they've got some shitty Oompa Loompa look-alike on YouTube who does like reactions. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh my God.
Andrew Bell just said, could just see Bruno's face when he gets to Newcastle with high rates, be like, what the fuck have I got myself into? Yeah. Kieran says, the way Chippers is like, he looks like when someone does a slide chest celebration after scoring a screamer.
What line about what? What am I lying about?
Your stuff on Twitter, I'm guessing, Chippers.
What, the PG-13 stuff I do?
Harry says, to prove my point early on the website, though, 5 players missing from the women's team on the website, and out of the ones that are there, 4 of them are silhouettes. Okay. It says Bolton 6-0. Yes, it is 6-0.
Unbelievable.
Why that says all good things take time. Look at you, good looking guys. That did take a few years. Let's be honest. Yep, absolutely. Women's FA Cup, can he score for Man City women? 8 goals. Yep. Newcastle women have got a big goal.
7!
No way.
7. Oh, that's in the Oxford Chillingham game.
Oxford 7. All the goals are going in.
There's been a couple of high scoring games of the day. Like, wow.
Cricket scores, man.
Yep. Carlos Botman will come in. I can smell it. I both hope. That would be great if one of those could definitely come in, hopefully.
They bet we're if you can smell it, though. Can you smell what the Rock's cooking?
Mm-hmm. The Rock.
Peter loves the Rock. Peter loves the Rock.
Yeah.
He was class bad.
Back in the day, he was, yeah.
So you get a 1-1 against York.
Do you go and watch Gateshead?
Oh, yes. I might go their game next week against Fylde, I think they're playing.
I've heard of Fylde. Fylde, that's near Blackpool, isn't it?
Yes. Yes. Oh, I'll tell you what, Blythe Spartans are 1-0 down against Leamington.
What?
Blythe Spartans are 1-0 down.
That's a shock.
Yep.
Apparently there's a woman team. Apparently there's a woman team in Newcastle that's near Gateshead called Gishead.
Wow. Oh God Almighty! Go Bolton. Yep, Sullen get battered everywhere they go. He's singing it again. Kieran says Bruno could be announced soon, and Sunderland keep getting beat 6-0. Doesn't get much better than that. Absolutely. Wolf says Mad Mistake will be mad. I like watching his content. I think he's really Mad Mistake. YouTube Sunderland fan.
Oh, what's he called?
I think I forgot his real name, but that's what his channel's called. I like watching his content because he's a diehard, passionate fan, and he does a lot of good. He does a lot of good videos, but he's very when Sunderland lose, he's very gets on a big rant. It's Celtic are 1-0 up against. It's Celtic are 1-0 up against Dundee, so
Celtic
John will be
1-0.
happy. John will be happy because he likes watching Celtic as well.
He likes every team bar Newcastle, John. I think out of the three, we're the ones that he likes the least.
Yeah.
It's like the other night he called Man United again when he said, "Oh, what was it? I'm not talking about United tonight." I was like, John.
Bristol Rovers have scored.
Yes, I have against Walsall.
Yeah.
Let's laugh at the land of the unwashed, according to Rob.
Oh, we'll always laugh at
Is there any Sunderland fans in the chat?
I don't not that I've seen any so far. Steph,
Finished-
but
It's Jordan. It's Jordan.
They lost 6-0.
Hi, PD. Who would you bring on at left back now? The back isn't happening. But you think, Chippers, we don't need another left back at the moment?
I'll play Lewis or Mankio. They're both fit, so why not?
You don't need a left back. You've got options.
Do you think Dummett hasn't got the pace for left back as much now, Chippers?
I think he's always been a centre back for me. I think he's better at centre back.
Yeah, I mean, I think he does better in the middle. I think, yeah. This is PD. How are you? I'm very good. Chippers.
Yes, Jordan, and that's you.
What's that supposed to?
He says Bruno's a done deal. It's going to be a 5-year.
I'm just looking at that name. I'm thinking, what is that? Morris is in Newcastle. Player signed contract 5 seasons. Well, we'll just
it's just his agent that needs to sorting out the agent fee, and that's it.
Well, hopefully it should be all done very soon now. So, please.
He's 6-0. Unbelievable, Jeff.
Steph says Chippos, Tiamo. 4 penalty Oxford United. Is it true Oxford have had 4 penalties?
What?
Let's see. Kieran Robert, Joe Linton's left boot, Sunderland entire squad. Newcastle are willing to offer Jesse Lingard a big increase on his 100,000 a week wages if he moves to St James's Park.
But it's all down to Man United, isn't it? Now it's because he wants to come. Ragnick's authorised the deal. It's just down to Man United to accept it.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got about just under 10 minutes left, so if you're enjoying the show, hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe if you are new to the channel as well. On the way to 1,500 subscribers, about 46 away from 1,500, so please do hit that subscribe button. Help us hit to 1,500 subscribers. If you would like to donate as well, super chats are available, and if you would like to become a member of the channel, hit the join button and you can become a member of the channel as well. Luca is got a channel as well. This is Luca's life. Does a lot of Arsenal, do a lot of day out stuff as well, which is good. Yeah. So you're on the road. You're just on over 1,400 subscribers.
Yeah, I'm on the road to 1,500. I put out a short video today about obviously Isaac was spotted in London.
Nice,
you guys want to go check that out.
So if you want to check out
that.
Nice. Yeah. So if you want to check out Luca's channel, this is Luca's life
with the apostrophe.
Yes. This is Hey Joe Linton. Now Joe Linton's back in that normal house. Yeah, no joking. 4 penalty Oxford United. I'm not joking. Wow.
Well, they had 4 penalties.
Who's the fucking ref in that game?
How can you have 4 penalties in a match? Jesus. It's like playing FIFA getting 4 red cards.
Who's the ref in that game?
It's finished Cheltenham 0, Wigan 0. Full time there.
What about Gateshead?
Still 1-1 at York. Yeah, Paul's putting a thing about Sunderland on Twitter because they get bad 6-0.
No, they lost 6-0.
The game's still going. Oh, it's finished.
Yeah, Ipswich lost. God. Fleetwood Town 1-1. That's a good draw for Fleetwood. It's Cambridge. Cambridge are on an amazing roll at the moment.
Jill says, hey, Joe Linton. He says, Joe Linton, could I have your shirt?
Are Grimsby in Gateshead's league? Are Grimsby in your league?
I think they're just a league above, I think.
Oh, are they?
Because
Because they won. They won, yeah.
Because you've got the National League North, and the National League South. So you'll get
Yeah.
Have Gateshead ever been in the Football League before?
Yes, they did, but they got thrown out due to financial reasons.
Shit.
So they got kicked out of that.
Not good.
Would you like to see younger players coming in for the summer? Who's on your wish list as future prospects? Wow.
Yeah, someone's new signing scored an own goal today. That Bath bloke.
No. Scored an own goal.
Yeah.
Wow. United mess. Chelsea spend. Try Liverpool run in out. Players also don't spend. What are we going to be? Yep.
Oh, don't say that word, United, because you're not supposed to when you talk about Man U.
Well, John's better get ready for it tomorrow.
He fucking deserves it, like. I'll take it.
Loaded podcaster straight says highlights. I like the loaded lads. I think they do very well.
Mm-hmm.
When is Bruno likely to be announced? Hopefully
Probably
soon. It's got to be happening soon. It'll be announced
soon. It might be announced the night since they're touching back down from Saudi. As soon as they touch down, it might be, there you go, sunshine.
Could well be. We'll wait and see. Oh, Blackpool have equalised against
Fulham.
But that game's still got 50. That's only played 57 minutes because that stopped it.
Got abandoned,
due to another emergency in the crowd.
Shit.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I have a massive dog.
So there you are. So there the full-time calls are coming in. We've just got just under 3 minutes left of the show to go. So hope you've been really enjoyed it so far. It's been really good. Talking about a lot of things and just keeping an eye out on the 3 o'clock games as well. So there.
Sunderland losing 6-0 makes it even better.
Aye, 6-0. Wow.
That's a hammering.
Blythe Spartans have lost 1-0 against Leamington.
Leamington, that's a shock. I couldn't believe that.
Yep. So that game's finished.
Where is Leamington? Oxford?
Was it not far from that way? I'm not too sure.
I'm not sure.
I'll have to have a look. I think it's near roundabout then. And yep. Oh God, what a name!
He watches Paul's shows as well. I've seen it.
The two are flying back today. I think so. I think Sunday or Monday official confirmation. That would be all right. That would definitely be good. That so. Yeah, you are.
I think it's very imminent.
Yeah, there you are. So the squad are flying back today. So there you are. Just want to know owners going to let the fans be going to our club, or just again more not doing enough like others. They're coming. Great show, lads. Have a good weekend. You as well, mate. Or says it's your Coventry or Warwick. He thinks where Leamington is. Sugar says they have arrived home just there, so they are back now, according to...
Yeah, I've just landed there.
There you are then, so they're back. So there you are. So the squad are back from there.
Wow, Wicked Wanderers are losing.
Are they? Yes. Well, that's your neck of the woods there, Luca. MK.
Yeah, they're doing all right.
There you go. There you are.
Could be a dark horse into the championship.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Just stay on a few more because Just a little bit more while these full-time scores get announced.
Yeah.
See what Gates. It looks like Gates' game's still going at the moment. So it's still 1-1 there. Yeah, that's all the full times. Well, they're just reading the full time scores out now.
I think Lucas gone.
Oh, I think Lucas just oh no, he's back. He says, I heard Leon can't say it's still on Monday because of the stock exchange. Let's see. What's this? Because I live in Coventry, all right. So Leamington's not far from there then. They said hopefully they've left Clark out there.
Clark.
Kieran Clark.
Wow. Where is he now?
Still at Newcastle, Kieran Clark, but he got sent off, and it was a friendly game of all things. He just got his arm and
Who won?
And Newcastle 2-1.
You won a game. Oh, nice.
ASM and Fraser scored for us.
Fraser, of all people.
Trippier was captain.
Did Newcastle play well? Did they show the game?
I don't think it was shown being able to watch it, but 2-1, it's quite good. Hopefully gets us prepared for Everton on the 8th of February.
That's good. You got any more friendlies?
No, don't think they have now.
We've got a behind closed door match against Reading.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, in Colney.
Well, you should beat them because they look like they're singing. They look crap Reading at the minute.
Yeah.
Well, Dad says, loving the channel. Do you do watch-alongs? I haven't done watch-alongs for ages. The last time I did watch-alongs was for the Euros for England. I wouldn't mind trying to do some of them at some point if possible.
Without knobbly bobblies and ice creams and flake ice creams and
Oh God, I remember that against Germany. There was is ice tub of ice cream, is ice lollies, is Jaffa cakes, and I'm thinking, what in the hell?
yeah, everything but the kitchen sink. In fact, you had a kitchen sink as well, but
yes. God almighty, that was funny, that wasn't it?
no. I mean, I think Paul was getting visibly sickened by him eating his ice cream, seductively staring at him in the face while he was stuffing his ice cream doing his scored.
Yeah. Forever says, forget Gamara's when are you announcing that L'Oreal sponsor? Git.
I thought Head and Shoulders had signed you up.
Oh God. Ryan says, I'm gonna say that Luca doesn't rate Nketiah as well, just some like us. Eddie Nketiah. Do you think he's a good player?
No, he's crap. He's crap. He's rubbish. You know what I mean? What's he do? He scored against Sunderland in the Carabao Cup. But other than that, he didn't do anything. So
I mean, some of our fans says
if we're not going to bring anyone in from Monday, now Aubameyang's agreed a 6-month loan deal to Barca, right? Yeah. If Isaac does come in, or we need to get another striker as well, because if we don't get any striker in that's going to obviously improve above Aubameyang, then we're going to be stuck with Nketiah and Lacazette, because we'll be one striker away. Then we'll have Martinelli and Nketiah. We could have no strikers.
Yeah.
The thing is, how are Barca even signing these players on loan with the flipping debt they're in? They're still signing. They're spending a fortune for Traore's wages, a fortune on Aubameyang's wages. How are they allowed to do this?
I don't know how they do it. How are Barcelona getting all this money? And they've got
That's what I wonder.
Messi? Yep. I don't know. Or
God knows. I don't know. Well, there we go. Do Arsenal also have a game against Ipswich as well? Or is it just Reading?
No, it's only Reading.
Right.
Wacky, where did you hear that, mate?
Popcorn cover moment. For just when we thought the reign of Juventus was over, they go get Vlahovic. And now Zakira apparently. Shame, I bet you. Do you think he would have been good for you, side Luca? Do you think he was never going to come to?
He was never gonna come to Arsenal because the ambition of the football club, how it's run by the Cronkies and Edu and all them lot. He was never going to come. He would have been a good signing for us. I didn't know much about him, but what I've been hearing is that he would have been a great signing. But
He's a really good player, I've heard. He really
I've
is.
heard he's a really good player, and he would have fit in our system with the players what we've got.
Absolutely.
And,
Arsenal could do with someone like a player like him massively.
But we've been linked with players like, who's Jonathan David? Who's this Isaac? They're not quality, you know what I mean? They're all right, but they're not. It doesn't excite me, you know what I mean? Like, this Isaac doesn't excite me, you know what I mean? Like, I'd take someone like Calvert-Lewin.
Calvert-Lewin, yeah.
I don't know about Jonathan Davis. Ryan loves Jonathan Davis.
He certainly does.
I think he's I think Jonathan David's more of a Newcastle type.
Well, we'll see. But anyway, see what else it is. Well, guys, we'll wrap it up there for today. It's been a really good show. Plenty to talk about, covering the games for today. So there you are. Well then, guys, thank you very much. I'll pop you in the background for the moment. No problem. Catch you in a bit. Well, I just interrupt the show. Okay, see you in a second, guys. Well, guys, thank you very much again for today. It's been another really good live show. We've been done it in the afternoon time for a change, because I thought, why not? Let's have a look and keep an eye on some of the games today. So there you are. Nice chat. Sort out Fish Ponder, looking after baby fish transfers. Keep up, guys. Love the show. Catch you soon. Big up now. It's Newcastle side 2 more Prem next season. Let's hope so as well. And I heard it from an Arsenal fan as I'm enough. He said their team are back from Dubai. They have a friendly. What are your thoughts on Wilshere going to Dubai with them? I heard he's been back at Arsenal. See you, my dude. Look to you later. Stay safe, you as well. Yep, guys, thank you very much. And again, if you really enjoy the show, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And if you are new and you have enjoyed what you see as well, please hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 1,500 subscribers. So please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be really, really appreciated if you could do that as well. You could drop your comments in when this comes out as well. And I shall catch you all later. Take care. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you later, guys.